What's up, brothers? What's up, sisters? Now, I'm going to ask you guys a question, right? And you have to be honest with what I'm going to ask you. You guys been listening to me put videos up since I started. And all I have ever been was transparent with you. I've been telling y'all how my journey was from when I started making these videos. And that was all off of intuition, right? And my dreams and my visions that I be having, right? And in no time that I ever posted a video, I never told y'all it was about laws. And I never told y'all it was about you gotta do these man commandments. No. I was told there's two laws. Love the Most High with all your heart and love your brother like you love yourself. Period. And I've always been genuine and loving. I told y'all, love, bro, that's the most powerful energy there is in the whole universe. The universe moves on love. But you need to understand that love and hate is just a thin line. Just a thin line. So you have to analyze your feelings, because your feelings is what determines where you're going and how you're gonna get there. Period. That's it. I always told you, manage your emotions, manage your emotions, manage your emotions. Now, why do I always talk on the emotions and the feelings, right? Your feelings is what determines, right, how you're gonna move. Your feelings. And then this is the thing about feelings. You're the only one that feels what you feel. You understand? Like, you could describe to me a feeling. Oh, I'm feeling this way. I'm feeling that way. But that's your feelings. There's no possible way I can feel what you're feeling. You can explain it to me, but I'm not feeling what you're feeling. That's your personal feelings, right? So you have to learn to manage your feelings, right? The Most High don't move on feelings, bro. The Most High don't give a fuck about feelings, bro. He don't. You imagine the Most High running on feelings? We would never be here. This shit would have been blown up a long time ago. And he would have gave up. Most High don't deal with that. Most High deals on right and wrong. Period. Right and wrong. Right and wrong. That's it. Feelings? No. You can't be a master of the universe and run shit on feelings. No, bro. You know how much shit you'll destroy on feelings? No, bro. It's right and wrong. That's it. And then he moves on love, because he knows it's not that serious. But that's your guide, your feelings. So if you feel in a certain way because somebody did something to you, forgive him. Forgive him, bro. Or her. Forgive her. People have the right? This is what a lot of people don't understand. People have the right to make mistakes, bro. Yes, we're all humans living a human. We're all angels living a human experience. You're bound to make mistakes. Now, because you make a mistake doesn't determine that you're an asshole. It doesn't determine that you evil. No, people make mistakes every day, bro. Every day. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. That's it. And don't do it again. You know that you did that wrong. I'm not doing that no more. And then you got to see how your brother or your sister feels on that decision you made to make them feel like that. So what that means? If I do something and I hurt somebody Now I gotta catch myself. Like, all right, I did, I did this, and it made you feel a certain way. I'm sorry. I won't do that again. And now, as a man, I gotta stand on that. I gotta stand on being responsible for your feelings, bro. So if you feel like that, then I gotta sit down and be like, okay, what would it take for me to not make that person feel like that again? That's that's it, bro. So in other words, to to go on the most high's path, you are your brother's keeper, bro. You're your brother's keeper. You gonna live your life in love, and you're gonna love your brother like you love yourself, bro. You won't you won't do certain things to yourself. I'm not gonna do certain things to my brother. It's just right because I know when people do that to me, I feel a certain way. So I only imagine how my brother's gonna feel. That's it, bro. And watch when you manage that shit, watch how far you'll go. Overnight, you just soar through everything. Every test the Most High give you, you're gonna soar through it because you loving the Most High and you loving your brother as yourself. So what does that mean? When you look at your brother, you're looking at yourself. That's it. That's the game. You're looking at yourself. That's it. That's the game. That's not hard, bro. So that's why I stay forgiving niggas. Yeah, don't worry about it. You good. It's not that serious, bro. You have the right to make mistakes too. And if it keeps happening, you have the right to remove yourself from that situation. You have that right. That's your God given right. That's your free will. Oh, now look, you keep doing the same bullshit, and I always tell you that it makes me feel a certain way. It makes me feel bad, bro. So I don't want to go through that feeling shit. So look, I'm gonna just stay over here. You could do what you want to do. That's fine. Have a great life. That's it. That's it, bro. And forgive them. And look, no hard feelings. But I just don't want to go through that no more. So I'm gonna be over here. When you grow up, you can come deal with me if you want to. I forgive you. That's it. That's the cheat code. Forgiveness, love. That's it. And that's why, you know, this is what they do, bro. So they run on this hate shit, and they hate the fact that you can forgive. They be like, oh nah, nobody can be that good, nigga. Guess what? I guess I am that. I'm just gonna forgive you, bro. I love you guys.